the Young Bucks, the opponents of Strong and Aries tomorrow night, hitting the ring after Strong and Aries.
Here comes Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley, even bigger Generation Next reunion.
And he's wearing the shirt.
Pulling that out of the wardrobe, dusting off the mothballs. What a huge reunion we have here at All-Star Weekend 8, Joey Ryan.
Buff boys. Actually, correct. Let's see. It's 2011 now. But 7 years ago, in a company out east, me, you, Jack Evans in Mexico. And we had what we call Generation Next. It was pretty special. Because, you know, on PWG, you got a lot of guys with long hair, kind of wear fruity colors. Generation Me, if you want to call them that. I know, it's ridiculous, right? Those guys look like they had pussies and pussy had them. Before anybody calls it a day, I think maybe the Cutlers get themselves a partner, or maybe Generation Me gets themselves a partner. But more importantly, even though I'm not wearing blue, the three of us team up one more time. So Loki's not here. But I'll tell you who is here. A guy by the name of Eddie Edwards. I'm just going to say this now so I'm going to say it after the match. But first time I met him, also 7 years ago, and man, he was kind of a chubby kid, kind of pale. He had pants kind of like these, actually. Wrestling in a t-shirt, and that guy worked his ass off, man. He went to Japan, he trained their dojos, and he's become one of the best goddamn wrestlers in the world. So why don't we bring out Eddie Edwards right now? Guys, give people a match that only PWG can deliver. Who wants to fucking see it?
Eddie Edwards set to take on Alex Shelley. This is the first ever singles meeting between these two men.
Do we get in-ring introductions or?
Doesn't look like it. Things are just going to get kicked off. John Ian, go out and take another break. Hang on to that microphone a little longer. This match officially underway. Alex Shelley, of course, had a pretty severe back injury, which he is fully recovered from. He kept him out of action for quite a while over the last 6 months, 6 to 12 months actually.
I'm going to go ahead and do a little ring introductions of my own here. Eddie Edwards from Boston, Massachusetts.
Very true.
Alex Shelley, Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
city you're familiar with.
I'm very familiar with.
Also known for the Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
Maybe not as strong a baseball town as Boston, known for the Boston Red Sox, but I mean, there's definitely some passion there. There's definitely a lot of Detroit Tigers fans.
And I was gonna say, like, didn't the Sox go like 87 years or something without winning a championship?
They sure did.
And
Something like that.
And the Tigers won one in '84, and then they won one recently, didn't they?
I think they went to the World Series. I don't know if they won.
Stupid and boring. It's the worst.
Could be worse. It could be basketball.
Oh, NBA Finals. Dirk.
It's over by now.
Dirk. No, it's not.
It's over by the time this DVD comes out.
I know. It's not now. Don't spoil it for me, Joey Ryan.
We can talk about the Heat being the 2011 NBA champions.
Now Dallas Mavericks. Dirk shooting daggers from all over the court. But right now, let's turn our attention back to the.
We don't need
because
we need memos.
Not only will we get a memo for not focusing on the match, we'll also get a memo for not talking about the Lakers.
That's true.
You can't talk about basketball without talking about the Lakers. That is the directive of the board of directors. Board of directors, of course, big Lakers fans all year round. Not going to the gas station, getting their Laker flags in playoff time.
So not to, obviously we don't want to underscore this match, or I don't know if that was the right word. Undercut this match, but
it would be hard to undercut this match actually. But I think we should try.
What I was about to say is that these guys are probably two of the best technical wrestlers going today, and they're definitely putting on display right now for the fans here in Reseda and the fans at home watching. And wrestlers like me who've been wrestling a long time, or wrestlers that are just starting out can watch these two and get a real feel for.
Back and forth, hold for hold, catch as catch can.
Can watch these guys, like even a guy, like I said, I've been in 10, 11 years now, even I can watch these guys and learn something because their technical wrestling is so good.
So advanced.
Futuristic
technical.
It is, and
Eddie Edwards mopping his brow.
I've never wrestled Eddie Edwards. I've been in the ring with Alex Shelley, and he's definitely wrestled circles around me. I'm not afraid to admit that wrestling is not my strong suit.
This coming from the technical wizard.
Yeah.
I won't make you justify that. Eddie Edwards, die hard on his trunks. Lemonade was a popular drink, and it still is, Joey Ryan. He gets more prop for stunts than Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis also, sorry, of Die Hard. John McClane.
Yeah.
Die Hard 1 through 3, Part 4, not really written as a script for Die Hard. John McClane was actually just inserted into it. Joey Ryan playing with the duct tape, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that noise is.
Did people pick that up, you think?
I think so, because I picked it up in my headset. Alex Shelley wrenching the neck of Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards working his way back up to the vertical position.
And the thing that maybe the fans don't realize at home, or even like a younger wrestler, is
that you have fidgety hands.
I do have fidgety hands, but they think you see
Shelley sweeps the leg out. Didn't even get a 1 count. Hip toss. Beautiful basic maneuver by Alex Shelley right there. Edwards. Both men just leapfrogging over one another. Eddie Edwards. Bit of Scorpio Sky-esque agility out of Eddie Edwards.
I was going to bring up the fact that, maybe it's a moot point now, but it's going to be the fact that you see these guys go back to headlocks and work around the neck, and maybe it doesn't play such a big role in the match early on, but see now they have a little sore, their neck's a little sore, they have little kinks in their neck or their shoulders or their arms, and it's going to play out as they fatigue during the match.
Eddie Edwards laying in a chop to the chest, and I believe that was a headbutt he followed it up with, putting Shelley down on the canvas. Shelley being brought back up to his feet by Edwards. Another chop, and look at that. Shelley just collapses because of the force behind that chop. Lateral press, only a 1 count. Shelley, you can see him shaking his head. I don't think he can believe how hard Eddie Edwards hit him. Davey Richards, of course, tag team partner in the American Wolves with Eddie Edwards. He is primarily the aggressor with the strikes. And
Alex Shelley's 1.5 of a tag team too. These guys most successful in tag team, and
Eddie Edwards successful on his own as
that's true.
With their distinguished competition. He is their world champion now, competing here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Placing the boots on Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley, big rights and lefts to the midsection. Eddie Edwards.
Oh!
Shot to the face.
Very high, maybe throat.
To the face.
Or throat.
Or the throat. Spine buster by Edwards sets him down. Edwards,
Maybe a little too early for that.
nobody home. Shelley, look at that smirk on his face. He knew it was coming. As soon as Edwards put him down with that spine buster.
And sometimes you can't blame Edwards for going for that, because sometimes you can catch an opponent where he's not looking for you to hit the
You catch him sleeping and the match is over.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I wouldn't think Alex Shelley's ever sleeping in a match, but you know, if you do catch an opponent with a big move early on, they're not expecting it. That could be the big turning point, as you pointed out.
Shelley, wow, look at that! Caught him with a side headlock, but his momentum carried him all the way around. Ghetto clutch, 1, 2! Only a 2 count. His momentum carried him around into a face buster, beautifully executed by Alex Shelley. And that just goes to show you the technical prowess, the wrestling mind of Alex Shelley, and how his back injury has not cost him a step inside the ring.
Well, it's important that he took enough time off to let it heal and recuperate. A lot of times people try to come back early from injuries, and you know, and it just ends up costing them either a longer timeout, or you know, they have to work their way. It's harder to work their way back up the ladder because their injuries costing them matches. It's important, you know, Alex Shelley let his injury heal before he returned to the ring.
That's right. You can do more damage not only to yourself but also to your career coming back too early from an injury. Shelley escaping out, and Edwards escaping out, and Shelley avoiding the elbow drop. Shelley throwing Edwards face first into the top turnbuckle. Alex Shelley bringing him out center of the ring. Snapmare, flying mare, and the driving knee to the face, right on that orbital bone of Eddie Edwards.
You know, Alex Shelley's ability to just wear an opponent, like dropping knees on their face and just, you know, grinding them, grounding them to the ground.
He grinds them on the ground, yeah.
He does, and it's just like...
Just wears over time. It's a war of attrition.
Like little things like that makes him such an outstanding wrestler.
And I mean, going back to what you were saying about the work on the neck earlier, now Shelley stepping over Edwards and just cranking that neck. Now Shelley once again driving the face of Edwards while his knees around the neck and head of Eddie Edwards. Shelley feeling a little bit of pressure in his lower back. Perhaps he's not completely as healed as he wanted or thought he was, or perhaps he's just playing opossum.
It could be it. I mean, it could also be something that's going to nag him for the rest of his career, and he has to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, but he wouldn't be in this ring right now. I know the guy. He wouldn't be in this ring right now if he wasn't ready to compete and ready to win.
And to compete at such a high level, he was originally scheduled to face Loki tonight. Eddie Edwards is an opponent on the level of Loki, if not slightly higher. That is a debate for another time, but Alex Shelley definitely would have his hands full with either man. But right now,
how about Alex Shelley preparing for Loki and then having to face? Well, I guess Eddie Edwards had the same.
Yeah, Eddie Edwards was preparing for Tozawa, and Tozawa actually, I was speaking to him before the show. He said he spent the last week and a half just watching Eddie Edwards matches, just doing nothing but researching him. And now Shelley, the abdominal stretch. He also has the left arm of Edwards trapped across his abdomen, so really working on that right side of Eddie Edwards.
Not only that, but now Edwards has to find, well, he snuck an elbow in there, but he has to find a different counter than he would normally if his right arm was free. Left arm is free, right arm is free.
Takes him down by the wrist. Edwards gets his boot up. Shelley charges in, sweeps at the leg of Edwards, drops him down face first on the canvas. Shelley, shoulder to the midsection. Guillotine over the top rope. Now Shelley came in for a springboard, but Eddie Edwards caught him with the Gamangiri right between the eyes, and Shelley he was above the rope and he fell straight down to the floor.
This is the opening he needs. This is where he needs to turn it around.
Eddie Edwards has his wits about him. Tope Suicida just cleans out Alex Shelley on the floor.
Maybe we should rename the show Tope Suicida.
Tope Suicida, Gamangiri, or perhaps shoulder to the midsection.
Maybe.
Quite a few of all of those tonight. All of them deftly executed.
We could also call it potential lawsuit.
You very well could. A lot of crowd interaction going on. Fans need to be aware that at any moment these wrestlers can spring forth from the ring and land in their laps. So please be prepared when you attend a Pro Wrestling Guerrilla event. You sit in the front row, you might get landed on. Now Eddie Edwards climbing up to the top rope. Shelley trying to collect his thoughts.
I think Eddie Edwards is building some momentum here. He's feeling good. He's nipping up. I think he thinks he has this thing won.
Running knee to the corner. Shelley comes out. Edwards, Fisherman Buster. Like those beautiful fishing boats that Boston Harbor. Actually, I don't know if they are in Boston Harbor. There's shit in Boston
There's got to be something there.
There's a bunch of boats. Who cares? It's like baseball. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant.
If you only knew.
Yeah, let's play 672 games.
Baseball is only dull to the dull-minded.
N-word, please, Joey Ryan. Alex Shelley taking Edwards' momentary lapse in focus and trying to make him pay for it, but Edwards recovered very quickly. Shelley kicking his feet.
Resilient. Look at him.
Got him. Reverse DDT position. Edwards, though, comes back around and drives Shelley spine first.
I think Shelley was going for a Dragon Sleeper.
Very well could have. Sends Edwards over the top rope. Shelley to the outside with the Pescado. Edwards comes charging in. Shelley kicking Edwards in the faces. Edwards was going for another tope suicida. And baseball is so boring that they have to have an aphorism to defend their sport. I like that, Joey Ryan.
I made that up.
Yeah. While you were attending one of the 772 Angels games played at home this season, while consuming Dodger Dogs. Whatever. But they were all called Dodger Dogs. I'll have you know one of my best friends in this world, Joey Ryan, is a professional baseball player, Prince Fielder. Put a pin in that as Edwards and Shelley just trading shots at Shelley. The face buster into that middle turnbuckle.
He's got him hooked up in the rope.
SEMA-esque attack.
More on the neck right there.
From Alex Shelley. 2 count, but Shelley.
And there it goes. There's the neck. There's the neck work. All paying off right here. Got him center of the ring.
Shelley put the work in early, and now it could be paying off in spades. He's got Edwards cranking back on that neck.
You can trade this all the way back to the first headlock he put on Eddie Edwards. This is what he was going for. This is what he wanted to hit. Now,
look at this. Edwards rolls him up, pinning predicament. 2 count only. Very smart move by Edwards. Couldn't break out of the submission hold, so instead put Alex Shelley on his back, put him in position where he could be defeated and would be forced to let go of the hold. Shelley spitting in the face of Edwards. Kick to the midsection. Perhaps some sliced bread coming up. No. Edwards reverses, leaps over the outside, takes Shelley down. Fans very wisely clearing out as Eddie Edwards sets his sight on Alex Shelley, who is strung up in the tree of Joey Lawrence.
They must have heard the warning earlier.
Baseball sliding drop kick to the side of the head. Shelley had nowhere to go.
Baseball's so good they named a wrestling move after it.
No, they didn't.
The baseball slide. You just
I know, I get it, but it's not because baseball is good. It's because it's the closest visual similarity.
Make all the excuses you want. There's no basketball anything, except Willie Mack has an Andrew Bynum move now.
He also wears Lakers-themed trunks. Of course, the big secret is that Willie Mack is the PWG board of directors. That's why we are only.
I thought he was Super Dragon.
Well, you don't know how right you are, Joey Ryan. Oh, look at this. Headbutts to the shoulder.
I've never seen that. That's a good strategy. That keeps him from blocking. So innovative. Every time Alex Shelley wrestles, there's something new.
Alex Shelley spent his time off from the ring, just coming up new and creative ways to hurt his opponent. Stop to that top of the head. We're seeing quite a bit of different influences in this match as Edwards picks him up, perhaps going for the Dr. Bomb Shelley reversal. Now Edwards reversal, now Shelley reversal, 2 count. Edwards kicks out. Shelley hooked up, now reversal by Shelley. Pins coming quick and easy. Now backslide, 1, 2. Shelley holds on. Edwards back up to his feet, reverses out, elbow to the side of the head. Shelley coming off the ropes. Edwards drops down, pulls him in, single leg grab, no! Shelley well scouted, reverses out of it. Edwards goes for the kick. Shelley rolls him up. No, does not go for the pin.
Oh! I think a tooth flew out.
Caught him on the side of the head with that right roundhouse kick. Now Edwards is rattled. Shelley's got him up. Air raid. Crash, center of the ring.
Right on that neck.
1, 2. Edwards kicks out. Perhaps if Shelley had held onto those legs, brought him into a tighter pinning predicament, he could have won the match.
You know, again, we point out both these wrestlers were strategizing to face different men. But yet, on the spot, changing their match with 24 hours notice. You know, both these guys have a clear-cut strategy of how they want to win tonight. And that just is a testament to both these guys.
Shelley, you can see he is drained from the punishment he has endured at the hands of Eddie Edwards. The hands and feet of Eddie Edwards. Shelley up to the top rope. Nobody home. Now Edwards' back elbow just rattled at Alex Shelley's. He was coming in with a lot of momentum behind him. Oh! Catching him with a one blower. And did you see how Alex Shelley's neck just whiplashed back? Boot to the midsection, leg lariat catches Edwards on the side of the head. Oh, super kick on the wake up, German suplex. Oh! And now Shelley coming off the rope. Oh! Edwards strips off the elbow pad, kicks him with a clothesline, takes him down. He's got him up. Powerbomb. Picks him back up.
He's got to put him away here, right now. Right here, right now.
The legs are crossed. Drops him down to the back of his head. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Eddie Edwards. A hard-fought and hard-won match with Alex Shelley. Very impressive, Joey Ryan. Eddie Edwards, ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Let's cut to the fucking chase. Not going to insult your people's intelligence. Eddie Edwards, one half of the American Wolves. Beat Alex Shelley, one half of the Motor City Machine Gun. You guys act like I can book matches. I can't. But I definitely have my finger on the pulse of the people. I think the people want to see the Motor City Machine Gun versus the American Wolves.